Hey fam, how are you? So, Ebony's so-called date with Lincoln has went pretty good. I think they have came one step closer to at least figuring out what they want to do or who they want to be together, whether it's boyfriend or girlfriend, or we know it's not friends. So, we can get that off the list. As much as Ebony wants that to be on the list, it's not. So, Ebony, no. And Ebony's sister, Adriana, she is being weirdly nice to us. Not only is she being nice, she wants to plan Ebony's birthday and insists that we invite Lincoln because he has to see this. So we all know that Adriana is not a nice person at all. And you're not just going to come out of the blue wanting to be nice. So I think she has something up her sleeve. Me personally, I don't know about Ebony. I cannot speak for her because Ebony is somewhat supposed to be her own person. I don't trust Adriana. So I'm actually surprised that Ebony is even allowing her to plan this birthday because why are you trusting her? I think she's up to no good and we are going to find out. I don't know if it's going to be in this episode. We're going to find out because I don't know when the birthday party is planned. I'm hoping we can see in this episode, but if not, it might be next episode. But let's see what's happening. We're on episode 11 today, and episode 11's title is Because Some Things Are Just Meant to Be. Some things are just meant to be. Just let it happen. Let it happen. Because you would know something. Geesh. Welcome back to Rex Riley Show. Oh, I forgot he did express himself on the show to Ebony, and I was saying in the last episode that she should know by now that this man is serious about her because he doesn't care what anybody says. He still expressed how he felt about her on the show when he was clearly told not to. I'm your host, Rex, and today I'm here with a very special and highly anticipated guest. Seattle Stallions quarterback Lincoln Fox. Happy to be here, Rex. Happy to have you, Link. Why don't we get right into it? The burning question that's on everyone's mind. I think they went back a little bit because I've read this last episode. Who is she? Well, it's a bit more complicated than that. So you're saying that you're still on the market? I didn't say that, Rex. I'm not taken, at least not yet. But my heart most certainly is. She's a very special girl to me, and I want her to know that I'll be waiting for as long as it takes, and he has been waiting, because she means just that much to me. And this is where we see that Taylor did not like it, and of course Naomi did not like it, but who cares about what Naomi thinks? And obviously he doesn't care about what Taylor thinks. Oh my gosh, he's talking about Ebony. You know, she's in New York with him right now. And Adriana did not know that. And I don't even think she need to know that or needed to know that. Yeah, now she's angry. And this is where we left off in the last episode where she was looking shocked to hear what Lincoln has said about her. He perplexed her. He mystified her. He did crazy things to her mind and body that intoxicated her soul. I'm assuming this is her reading the book. These are the words of the book, I'm assuming. Whenever he was around, she left secure. She could start to feel happiness again. But the moment he was gone, she felt empty, like a piece of herself was missing. Is that how you feel, Ebony? When Lincoln's gone, you just feel like you're incomplete? She wasn't ready to admit it just yet, but she was falling. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And deep down inside, she was hoping that he would catch her. You ain't talking about that kind of falling. Lincoln must be back. Nope, sorry, might not. Lincoln! Pumpkin, you're still up? We need to talk. You can come in. He's dressed. Don't worry. He's got a towel on. It's something. Great. A wet, squeaky clean Lincoln Fox, fresh out of the shower, and nothing but a towel. How am I supposed to give him a piece of my mind with his abs taunting me? His biceps teasing me? His delicious smirk provoking me? Just do it, duh. Forcing me to think about what's living underneath that towel. Okay, hopefully only you knows what's living underneath that, or find out, because we don't. I'm guessing you saw the interview. Yes, I saw the interview. Why would you say those things? Because it's true. It's the truth. I've decided that I'm no longer going to lie about who I am just to appease my publicist. That's great, Lincoln. But why bring me into it? Because you are a part of it, Ebony? Who else would he bring into it? You're the most important thing to me, Pumpkin. And I think the world should know that. Might help to keep the groupies away too. Well, if you say so. If it keeps the groupies away, then who cares what you said on TV? Yeah, he's right. You're such a doof. Just say he's right, Ebony. Why go around the bush? A doof? What the heck is a doof? I don't know, but whatever it is, you are one. She doesn't even know what doof is, and that's your word. No one knows I was talking about you. Actually, they do, because if they have her face as the I think I just pressed the button without realizing it. But if they had a picture of her when they were assuming you were with a mystery girl, then they do know who you're talking about, because you know what I mean. Everyone knows you are talking about me. So, is that so bad? Is the idea of us being something really that terrible to you? No, she doesn't think that. She just make you feel that she's thinking that, so she can be tough. You know what I mean? We are something, Lincoln. Yeah, do not say friends. Ebony, what did I just say? Do you not hear me? I said don't say friends. We're friends. That won't be enough. For me or for you. It's already not enough for me, but I'm a very patient man. I'll always respect your boundaries and never push you to do something you're not ready for. But come on, love. We both know friends isn't what this is. Yeah. Not just you both. We all know. The ones who are, joining into the story. I did not read that. Something is wrong with me today. Something is always wrong with me. When am I not going through something in these videos? Yeah, we could continue to go on friend dates. That was not a friend date. And hang out like we have been, just no real feelings will get involved. Though they are involved, you just won't let them out. But it's okay, Ebony. We already know you're not hiding anything from us. No. It's too late for that. I don't want bits and pieces of you. I want all the strings, all of you. But I don't think I can give that to you right now. Then I'll wait. I don't know if I'll ever be ready, Lincoln. What if you're waiting forever. Trust me, he won't. So be it. Lincoln, you're going to wait that long? But I know you'll come around long before then. And one day you'll realize how much I care for you. One day you will no longer be able to resist the magnetic pull that I know you feel between us. Are you really going to wait for eternity for her? Now, I personally thought that Ebony would have seen right through how you felt about her in the interview, but obviously she's continued to be complicated. Why? It's Ebony. And that's when you won't be able to lie anymore. Not to yourself and not to me. How are you so sure? Because he knows. Because he's going to tempt you and tempt you and tempt you until you can't handle it anymore. Because some things are just, it's supposed to say some things are just meant to be, but it says some things are just mean to be. Meant to be. I'm just going to correct it for you. Pumpkin. He says in a soft, sincere tone as he trails his finger from my forehead to my neck, then all the way down until his hand is wrapped around my waist. Euphoria runs through my body as his touch sends the most glorious shiver down my spine. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. My eyes become heavy as I'm hypnotized by the motion of his thumb running across the hem of my shorts. A very satisfying sigh relieves my lips as I think about how amazing his touch feels against my skin. Yet, you're talking about being friends, and this is what you're feeling? Come on, Ebony. You have to be true to yourself. How are you feeling? You're not feeling just friends, and he knows that already. I managed to look up to him with wide eyes and a bright blush across my cheeks. Friends don't blush at each other. His icy gaze has turned as dark as midnight, and a fire I've never seen before has ignited within them. A soft groan leaves his throat as his eyebrows furrow and a look of concern crosses his face. You must have no idea how hard it is for me to resist the urge to kiss those perfect lips of yours. Trust me, Lincoln. She has dreamed about it. She won't mind. Just go do it. I open my mouth to speak, but nothing comes out. 'Cause she wants it. My mind, body, and soul is being held hostage by his touch, his gaze, his words. I stare back at him in a way I never have before. I'm seeing him in a way I never have before. Are you sure about that? I'm pretty sure you have seen him in that way. You've just been in denial. Maybe I do want this. You do. And you already knew that. I don't know why you have to keep convincing yourself that you do. Maybe I need this. Are you gonna kiss him? I lift my hand to his chest and drag my fingers across his collarbone. I feel his entire body stiffen under my touch as his hand tightens around my hip. I move closer to him, no more spaces between us, our lips barely an inch apart. Now, I'm gonna let you know, Ebony, if you are gonna start something, I hope you can finish it. If you're not, I suggest you back up. He is, after all, just wearing a towel. Lincoln, he doesn't reply with words. Just a raised eyebrow and a small, innocent smirk on his lips. You what? And then someone's phone interrupt. Ring. It's Taylor. She's pissed. Oh, we already knew that. What are you going to do? She's going to have to accept it or find a new client. I don't want you to go through all of this just because of me. I made the decision to be honest in my interview, and I do it again. It is his decision. No one told him to do it. He wanted to, so don't feel bad. Okay, Pumpkin. Now get some sleep, Pumpkin. We have a long day ahead of us tomorrow. Us? I'm going to the photo shoot with you? I didn't bring you to New York just so you could sit in the hotel room all day. Um, he has a point. I don't think I'll fit in. Aren't there going to be a bunch of models around? And you think you're not model material, Ebony? Look at you. You can be. You won't fit in, Pumpkin? But trust me, that's a good thing. I don't know. I'll feel like a fish out of water. But you haven't even heard the best part yet. I'm listening. Photo shoots like this always have the most amazing snack tables. And why would Ebony give up the offer of a snack table? Because since this episode has started, she's been eating nothing but junk. So she loves that idea. Snacks? Snack table? Yep, with all the candy you could ever want. And she's sold to the highest bidder, which is the snack table. Candy? Every kind of chip you could imagine. Chips? And if everything goes smoothly, they'll even bring out a big, giant cake to celebrate. And I'm pretty sure she's going to say, cake? Exactly. All right, I'm in. Told you she was already sold. I better get some sleep then. With all the junk that Ebony likes to eat, I'm surprised she's not overweight. You are hiding all your junk. Sleep well, sweet pea. Give him a kiss on the cheek before going to bed. As much as I would want to, that has to be Ebony's choice. So we're just gonna go to bed. You too. Ebony, I want her to be able to make that decision on her own. I don't want to force her into it as much as I want to. But I want her to cave in on her own. Food? Yeah, something healthy other than snacks. I think you guys switched positions. First he was in a towel, now you are. Would you stop looking at me like that? Looking. Let me start over. Would you stop looking at me like you want to eat me? Oh, don't tempt him. He wants to. It's probably what he was thinking. You took it right out of his mind. I didn't mean it like that. Such a shame we were interrupted last night. Yeah, because I thought it was going somewhere. Interrupted? Yeah, by Taylor's phone call. Do you not remember? You were going to kiss me? Was she? He says far too proudly with a giant, gorgeous grin on his face. What? What? No, I wasn't. Yeah, you were. Yes, you were. And here comes your subconscious coming again. And did you make that appointment at the crazy place or psychiatrist, whatever? Because you do be talking to yourself a lot, Ebony. Yes, you were. Yeah, her subconscious already said that, Lincoln. I was drunk. We don't remember you drinking anything, but if that's your excuse, I will let you have it, no judge. I mean, what do you expect? You leave a girl here with a room service at her disposal and you didn't drink anything, Ebony, so don't pretend. They brought a bottle of champagne and I had a few glasses. Lies. You don't even like champagne. Your subconscious knows. Oh, Pumpkin, isn't lying to yourself all the time getting to be exhausting? Even Lincoln knows you're lying. You're not good at it anymore, Ebony. Fine, both him and my subconscious are right. I wasn't drunk. I didn't have even a sip of alcohol in me. But I might as well have. A half-naked Lincoln Fox can intoxicate you quicker than any top-shelf tequila. Just stop fighting it, sweet pea. We'll make both of our lives much easier. Yes, of course yours, because you've been doing a lot of work, Lincoln. I don't think Ebony has done much work. I'm going to get dressed. Okay, go do that. Make sure you wear something cute. Do you want to wear... No, Ebony. No, you're not. Outfit 2? Ebony. The outfit 3 better be better. Ebony. Wears a dress or something. Let me go back. We'll just do the red one. But why couldn't you have a dress as a choice? Perfect. Yep. Look amazing. Great. Let's go. I guess you don't need a dress for this occasion, but it would have helped. Whoa, this is amazing. Freaking amazing. Lincoln doesn't think so. Just look at his face. Yeah, he's not having no fun probably. It's just something that he has to do all the time, and eventually it just gets then why does he do it? When you're famous, you have a certain image to uphold, and stuff like this helps, I guess. Okay, Jeremy. And if you saw how much he was getting paid, you put on a smile for the camera too. How long have you been his assistant for? 3 years. So you must know a lot about him. Yeah, I guess. Are you gonna question him so you can get to know Lincoln behind his back? You should know him already. Or are you trying to see if there's any secrets you don't know, Ebony? Tell me everything. Spill all the tea. What's his deepest, darkest secrets? Be careful what you ask for, because you never know. What weird, crazy demands does he have for you? What? Well, there has to be a catch. No one can be that perfect. Well, no one isn't perfect, but he is close. There's no catch, Ebony. The craziest thing he's ever had me do was fly to Italy to pick up this one-of-a-kind, handmade, insanely expensive vase for his mother for her birthday a few years back. See? Nothing strange. That's it? Do you want to hear something bad or something? That's what you're looking for? You're looking for something bad on Lincoln so you don't have to express your feelings. Is that what you're doing? What about the girls? I don't believe for a second he's as innocent as he claims. I don't know too much about that stuff. All I know is that Taylor was much more into Naomi and his relationship than he ever was. He told me once that he doesn't want to waste his time on someone useless. He believes they're the one. I know it sounds too good to be true, but Lincoln's one of the good ones. Take, for instance, I used to work for Johnson O'Donnell. Donnell? Who? He, a famous basketball player. Now, he was demanding and crazy and rude. My sister got really sick while I was working for him. I asked for a few days off to spend with her, and he refused to allow it. I ended up taking the time off anyway, and he fired me. And now you work with Lincoln Fox. But it ended up being the greatest thing that happened to me because that's when I started working for Link. He told me to take as much time as I needed, even paid me for the days I took off. And don't tell him I told you this, but I'm pretty sure he paid off all of my sister's medical expenses. See, he's a great person. He denies it till this day, but I know it was him. Wow. Yeah, no dirt you're finding here, Ebony. So he really is just a nice, normal guy. I mean, besides being one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, yeah, pretty much. Nothing wrong, Ebony, so stop looking. All he wants to do right now is hang out with you instead of being dressed and taking photos. But then again, he's getting paid for it, so. You, Augustus, stop yelling. Why aren't you dressed yet? Who are you supposed to be? Who are you? Me? Ebony is not a part of the photo shoot. Yes, you. Augustus, sir, this isn't one of the models. See, I told you you can be a model, Ebony. He thought you were one. Take it as a compliment. This is Lincoln's guest, Ebony. What are you saying? Augustus, that's it. No last name needed. He's a world-renowned photographer. Okay, so now we know who he is. He's the one who takes the photos. Known for his electric personality and giant round sunglasses that supposedly never leave his face, not even when he sleeps. The only reason I know any of this is because Jagger has the biggest crush on him and talks about him consistently. Who does Jagger not have a crush on? Anybody famous, Jagger's all over it. I can't wait to rub this in Jag's face. He's going to be so jealous. Yeah, that you get to hang out with sunglasses guy. I start to feel uneasy as Augustus' eyes roam my body, taking every inch of me in, examining me from head to toe. Yeah, you're eventually going to be a famous girl because once you become a model, everyone knows you. Crap. This can't be good. Short and a little big in the hips, but that's in right now, so we can make it work. Excuse me? Beautiful eyes, great skin, nice bone structure. Oh, don't worry about him, Ebony. He's talking to himself, but in business term. That is what photographers do. He's talking to himself. Don't mind him. Go get changed. We're adding you in. Adding me into what? Girl, just go get changed. Because if it was me, he was telling me to go get changed so I can become a model. Girl, I would have been gone already. He wouldn't even be able to finish his sentence if I had that opportunity that you have. Go get changed, Ebony. Are you questioning me? I wouldn't do that if I were you. Just go get changed. You know Link personally, so the chemistry will come off more authentic in the photos. Now, chop chop. We're starting the shoot in 10 minutes. No thanks. Ebony, do you know what you're doing? Whew. No. What is a no? Obviously, nobody says no to Augustus. He doesn't even know what the word mean. You might want to listen to him. You don't want to see an Augustus, be fit. Trust me, Jeremy. Ebony be fit is much worse. Please, just go. I already have Taylor breathing down my neck. Link can't mess this up too. Ebony, go! Fine, I'll do it. But only for Lincoln. Model's always so dramatic. She's actually not a model, but since you think she is, then yeah. She's gonna act like one. Augustus said you all are free to go. Thanks for coming. But we didn't even take any pictures yet. Yeah, you're right, because Ebony is going to take the pictures. I was told that I was going to be photographed with Lincoln Fox. And I'm not leaving until I am. Girls, groupies, girls, it's okay. Ebony, the secret, person is here. I don't know about this, Lincoln. It will be okay, Pumpkin. Just show that beautiful smile of yours and have some fun. But just until a few minutes ago, it didn't seem like you were having much fun. But now that you're there, Ebony, he's having a blast. You're right. I hate this stuff. But it comes with the whole football thing, so I have to deal with it. It helps if you think about the things that make you happy. I used to think about my dad and I playing football when I was a kid. That always puts a smile on my face. And now I can think about how adorable you are, or how adorable you look in that outfit, or how cute you are first thing in the morning when your hair all messy and dried up drool on your cheeks. You think that's cute? Okay, Lincoln. Or how beautiful our future would be if you just give me a chance. Oh, oh. And I can think about a fresh new book. Or your giant fancy bathtub that I love so much. Is there any Lincoln in that? Or just his things? Or how much fun I had on our date? Oh, there we go. That's it. Look at that chemistry. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Back in the city. Don't mind me. Pizza. Not the most healthiest meal, but at least it's something better than what Ebony usually eats. This is incredible. How did you find this place? I made a few phone calls. I know you were excited to try some authentic New York pizza, but we wouldn't be able to enjoy ourselves in public with all the paparazzis now that everybody knows that you, Ebony, are the mystery girl. So, I hope this is okay. It's perfect. Your birthday is coming up. You remembered? Of course, I would never forget my favorite girl's birthday. In fact, your present is being designed as we speak. Something expensive if you're designing it. But we're still not going to take out of our mind that Adriana wants to plan the birthday and she might be up to something. We're still thinking about that. Oh, Lincoln, you really don't have to. But I want to. Well, speaking of birthdays, my sister is throwing me a birthday at my house next week. Did you think you can make it? You can come if you want. You want him to come, so do you think you can make it? Do you think you can make it? I'd really like you to be there. Yes, make his day. I'll be there, love. Well, I don't think you want him to be there for whatever Adriana's planning. I don't want to go home yet. I didn't even get to go on the subway. I think that's one part of New York you won't be sad you missed out on. Why you say that? Because it's just a busy. You're probably right. But what about Times Square? Everyone has to go at least once in their life. Don't worry, Pumpkin. We'll do all of that stuff next time. Next time? Yeah, because if you become his girlfriend, you'll be going everywhere with him. Yes, next time. I travel a lot for events, and from now on, you're coming with me. So, you've traveled all over the world? Yep, let's talk about it over pizza. I've always wanted to see the Eiffel Tower. Have you been? Many times. Yeah, not in person, but we've seen pictures. What about Italy? I actually have a house there, Cupcake. You have a house in Italy as well? Just say the word and we'll be on our way. You can go anywhere, Ebony. I think you should, not saying that you should take advantage of that, but I think that'd be a good life for you. Lincoln is a good person. You found no dirt on him. He can have you visit anywhere you want to visit. Who would pass that up? Why haven't you been answering your phone? Gemma, I forgot you were even in this story ever since the whole Marcus stuff. But who are you, her mom? I've been a bit busy. I see that, Ebony, but I'm your best friend. And when the hottest quarterback in the world claims his love for you on national TV, I expect to be the first person you call. First of all, he wasn't claiming his love for me. Second of all, I was going to call you the second I had a chance. But she didn't. So, did you guys, do it? No, Gemma, she's not you. She doesn't do it because she likes to just have men having access to her so easily like you. No, Gemma. Do what? Yeah, no, Ebony. Like, do it. I would have totally jumped his bones if he said those things about me in front of the whole entire world. Of course you would. I would have rode him like the rodeo all night. Of course you would. Gemma, I don't understand how you were. I don't understand how you were able to resist him. I mean, did you see him in that suit? I don't know. I think we almost kissed, and she's obviously happy about that. Now, that is what I'm talking about. Tell me everything. There's nothing really to tell. I was intoxicated. No, you weren't. Even though there was no alcohol involved, you're falling for him, Ebony. Gemma, tell her once again. Tell her. Because obviously she's not catching on. I knew it was only a matter of time. Who would have thought you and I both dating Seattle Stallion's finest? Are you really dating Marcus, Gemma? Are you? Because I don't know what to say about you and Marcus' relationship. We're not dating. Yet. Yeah, yet. I need to clock out early. Adriana is throwing me a birthday and I have to get ready. Oh, so the birthday will be this episode. We'll see. Adriana's throwing you a party? Has hell frozen over? Who knows, but I'm sure she'd be the first to know since she lives there. And you're allowing her to throw your birthday party. Well, good luck with that. I'll cover for you. Thanks, girl. Okay, bye. Let's see what Adriana got going on. Mom, Dad? Happy early birthday, honey. What is he doing here? Adriana invited him. Of course she did. What else does she has planned? Happy birthday, sweetheart. I wonder if you would have remembered if Adriana didn't invite you. Probably not, since last year you didn't. Oh wait, and the year before that too. I'm trying to make up for that. Well, he's trying. I'm going to get dressed. It's okay, Dad. I forgot your name, so you better be glad I forgot. What are we wearing on our birthday? And obviously it has to be something cute, so it better be a cute option in this, Ebony. We're going to check them all first. Definitely not going to be the second one. We're wearing the last one. Yep, perfect. Look amazing. Great. Let's go. That's the actually the most that's it's I can't talk. That is the cutest outfit out of the rest of them. I was already feeling skeptical about this party. There's just no way Adriana has suddenly had a change of heart. You already know this. We know this. So stick with your guts. You are right. Do not trust Adriana. But now dad is here? What does he want from me? Does he really expect me to jump into his arms with excitement because for the first time in years he's deciding to show up? He expects all the damage he's caused to be repaired since he's suddenly decided to give a crap? Because he sure as heck hasn't in a very long time. I feel sick. I should have never agreed to this party. I don't want to go through I don't want to go through with it anymore. I think it's too late. Adriana has already planned. I'm better off hiding in my room under a bunch of blankets. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. No, you're not. Well, actually, we don't know what Adriana's doing, so yeah, go ahead. I'm not going down there, Mom. That's not your mom. I just can't. I mean, why would she invite Dad? She knows we're not in good a place. Oh, right, because she's freaking hates me, and I should have never trusted this party idea in the first place. My poor girl. I don't know what vile thing she has planned, but I know it's something. Oh, now you do? It's too late. She has already planned. Not to mention, I hate my outfit. I look like crap. Girl, I dressed you. What are you talking about? And you're the one who picked those as a choice. So what are you talking about? Is she serious? She could never look like crap. And Lincoln's going to be here. Gosh, why did I have to invite him? I swear, he's doing crazy things to my brain. Do you know you're talking to Lincoln? What the heck does he see in me anyway? He was with a cheerleader, Ma. A cheerleader. I can't compete with that. I look like the troll that lives under the bridge compared to her. You're talking to Lincoln. Just turn around and look. Obviously, you know your mom would have spoken by now. Look to who you're talking to. Who put the insane idea in your head that you're not good enough? Lincoln! Yeah, you've been speaking to Lincoln the whole time. How long have you been here? I'm so sorry, Ebony. I'm so sorry that someone made you feel unworthy. But I need you to know that it's not true. You are the most beautiful girl in the world. You are absolutely perfect in every way. And whoever doesn't see that is a fool. Please, don't speak about yourself like that anymore, Pumpkin. I can't take seeing you think so low of yourself when I think you're flawless just the way you are. I feel my eyes tingle as tears start to fill them. I bury my face into his chest because I don't want him to see me in such a vulnerable state. His words touched my heart. They grabbed a hold of my soul. No one has ever said those things to me. Get used to it, because Lincoln will say exactly what you need. No one has ever made me feel beautiful. I inhaled deeply, trying to pull myself together. But instead of a gulp of fresh air, I breathed in something better. Lincoln. His natural masculine scent mixed with his decent cologne is the most glorious thing my nostrils have ever come into contact with. It soothes my soul. He soothed my soul. Don't you have some event we can escape to right now? I really don't want to go down there. Nothing bad will happen. I won't let it. I have your back, Pumpkin. I'll always protect you. And for some reason, no other words needed to be said. I believed him with all my heart. I trusted him. Whoa. Yeah, you trust him. Let's go. Let's see what Adriana got going on. Jonathan, this is Lincoln Fox. Oh, yeah, that is his name. Trust me, I know who he is. Big fan. Nice to meet you. Ebony is not enthused. I thought Adriana was throwing this party. Where is she? Here we are. Did you really bring Connor to this party? Adriana! You remember our ex, Connor, don't you, Ebony? Did she really just bring Connor to this party? I don't. You said you were trying to be a nice sister. I thought it'd only be fair for him to join us today. Oh, really? Did you? Did you really? Okay. Well, if that's how she wants to play the game, she wants to bring Ebony's ex, not hers. Well, obviously, she would think it's hers because she stole Connor from Ebony, and that's why Ebony has a hard time trusting Lincoln. But we all know that from the episode, right? She has the nerves. And who knows what else, because the party haven't even started yet. Who knows what else she has planned besides bringing her dad, which she knows Ebony has problems with. Connor, who definitely shouldn't even be there after how he made Ebony feel. What else? What else could you possibly do, Adriana? But we will find out. And you better hope it doesn't damage Ebony because you're forgetting. We are on Ebony's side, not yours. You do anything to Ebony, you're doing something to us, and we will. I'm saying that like I can just go into the story and do something, but I wish I could. But anyway, we'll figure out what happens in the next episode because the party hasn't started yet. And obviously it's not starting on a good note at all. Ebony will soon regret it if she have not already. If you did enjoy the story today, give this video a like. It will help my channel out so much. If you have not become a rare breed yet, what are you doing? I've still been waiting on you to become a rare breed. Subscribe to the channel. Be a part of the family. You're welcome here. Everyone's welcome. And don't forget to hit that bell button so you won't miss another juicy story.